Ephesians 1:11 and 12. In him we have obtained an inheritance, having been predestined according to the purpose of him who works all things according to the counsel of his will, so that we who were the first to hope in Christ might be to the praise of his glory. That we might be to the praise of his glory, that we might live out the integrity of the testimony of our confession. I think it's so important to know that our lives in the everyday is a testimony to who God is, how he has transformed our lives, how he is still working in our lives, even through the imperfections and the mistakes. It's important because without the application of our convictions, there is no authentic evidence of our confession. This is important for us because our confession of Christ must be confirmed with how we live out the convictions that we have in Christ. It's lived out in the simplest of ways, and even in how we talk to people. I mean, how do you talk to people? How do you treat people? How do you extend the grace of Jesus to others? You know, 1 John 3:18 says, "Little children, let us not love in word or talk, but in deed and in truth." You know, how easy or difficult it is for people to see Jesus in you. I mean, that's the question we have to ask ourselves. If you've never told anyone about your belief, if you've never wore the Christian t-shirts or the jewelry, the crosses, or never posted anything on social media about Jesus, would people know it by seeing your life? Matthew 5:16 in the same way. Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who's in heaven. I encourage you today to live out the challenge that I have to live out every day too. Live the testimony of Jesus so that those who see it might want to hear the true confession of your faith and the hope that you have in Jesus because you first believed. Let the confession of your faith through your mouth line up and be evidenced by living out the application of that confession.